8 characteristics of the Age of Jackson. Universal male suffrage. Before the Jacksonian years, voting in America was very restricted. Here we see a rich man casting his vote. What a good American he is. Now let's see how the poor man is treated. No voting for you today, Mr. Poor Man. Try again later. During the Jacksonian period, states from one end of the country to the other adopted state constitutions that allowed all white males to vote. During the Jacksonian era, we see universal male suffrage. Here is a rich man casting his vote. Now we see the poor man casting his vote. Look how proud and happy he is. How exciting. Party nominating conventions. In the past, it had been common for candidates for office to be nominated by state legislators. This would be a closed-door meeting of political party leaders in Congress. In the Jacksonian era, party politicians and voters would gather together in large meeting halls to nominate the party's candidates. Look how this citizen is extremely happy to be not shunned out of another meeting. Popular election of the president. Before the Age of Jackson, electors for president were chosen by the state legislature. During the Age of Jackson, most states in the Union adopted a new democratic method of allowing the voters to choose a state's slate of presidential electors. The two-party system. During the Age of Jackson, with popular election of the presidential electors now in effect, campaigns for president now needed to be conducted on a national scale, in turn, needing large political parties. Rise of third parties. While national parties such as the Democrats and the Whigs could hope to win presidency, other political parties emerged, like the...
Wait! Stop the fight! Stop the fight!
It appears the anti-Mason party has joined in the hope of winning. How silly. More elected offices. Before the Jacksonian era, state and local officials were appointed into their positions. During the Jacksonian era, a much larger number of state and local officials were being elected into their positions. This gave voters more of a voice in the government. Popular campaigning. Candidates for office directed their campaigning interests to the common people. Here we see a candidate showing a voter why he should vote for him. It seems the politician has won the voter over. Between the 1830s and 40s, campaigns usually featured parades and large rallies. Also, the candidates would often downplay issues, so the common man would understand them. Here we see another politician trying to persuade the voter. Look how he personally attacks the opposing politician's character, and then shows how he is better. It seems this voter sure knows who he's going to vote for. Spoil system and the rotation of office holders. Winning government jobs became the lifeblood of party organizations. Here we see a Democrat who just got elected, kicking out the Whigs and putting in loyal Democrats. This practice of dispensing government jobs was called the spoil system. In addition, Jackson said that no man has more claim to an office than the other, and believed in a system of rotation in office to ensure the equality.
Come on. I'm going.